Hello and welcome to a new GTA 5 video. This is Game Right, and today we're speaking about the trailer in a little bit more detail and just breaking down some of the freeze frames, even more details and stuff that perhaps I even missed the first time round. So this is the first freeze frame I'm going to freeze. We've seen this shot a lot of times in like screenshots, trailers, but this one is basically where Michael and Franklin are like trying to sort of almost convince each other. Michael's trying to convince Franklin to get out of the game like straight away because it's just so bad. It's obviously there's a very likelihood of dying. It's not very happy work and stuff, and Michael seems like he's a little bit lost in his family home. He clearly misses it a lot. And there's obviously some connection between Trevor and Michael and like past jobs. So they must have done some criminal stuff before. Perhaps Trevor went to prison for a bit because Michael sort of fucked up or something. I don't know, or some sort of money issues. But yeah, it's pretty interesting to see this moment a lot of times. It's obviously a very big moment in the game, like right at the beginning, where they're trying to convince each other to like come back, basically. This is the next one I want to talk about a little bit more. Basically, see this guy in the background. You see a hand and like a hat. Who's this random character? Sort of like hiding. He's not really in the trailer that much, but I'm wondering whether these two characters are sort of loyal to Trevor. Perhaps they're like little sidekicks or something. As I said before, there is separate stuff as well. Some missions will be just Trevor by himself. Some will be Franklin by himself. Some will be two. Some will be three. So I'm guessing all the big missions, the big massive heists will be free. And some of them more like just outrageous missions. But it seems like this may be like a part of his storyline almost. And I've definitely seen that caravan, that sort of sight thing blow up in a past trailer. It's like a gasoline tank ready to explode and just go kaboom. So I'm going to straight on to the next one. Clearly this guy is very, very geeky. We've seen him a few times in trailers and stuff. He will be a big feature within online and on single player, so that's pretty cool. So basically you see the comic books in the background, and again just enhancing that geekiness, that nerdness, that techie side to him as well. Space Invaders, little sticker there as well. We've got a noob sticker, so perhaps he's a gamer, who knows? Perhaps he's calling me a noob, I don't know, I don't have a clue. So got a little poster as well saying, "The man is watching you." See, I'm not sure whether he likes to watch people, or whether he's like paranoid about watching people. So paranoid about being watched even. So I'm not really sure, perhaps it's coming from two different ways. I don't know. This is the second freeze frame. There's a lot of stuff in it, lots of geeky technology, craziness. I've got a camera as well in the top, and you've got like a map as well, Los Santos. Also got this like little triangle on this like map thing, where basically it looks like we're trying to like trace a signal or something, perhaps along those lines. We've got like a little detailed thing of like a safe lock or something, like where you can try and hack into a safe. All the details for that. Got a little, basically a little monitor for like radio, so perhaps you can monitor the police or something maybe. With that little signal thing. We've got a little danger sticker. It's obviously very, very dangerous here or something. Got like a UFO poster as well. There's a lot of stuff in here, lots and lots of stuff to sort of look at. And yeah, he's clearly going to be the main tech guy that we're going to come to for every like massive heist mission. So got a torch in the middle and got some deposit box on this screenshot. Obviously the torch probably would have been used to open the gate or open the safe itself. Obviously that's Michael just charging in. I'm guessing someone else actually done it physically, perhaps Franklin or Trevor done it. And Michael's just like slamming the gate open with his LMG. He's got his backpack on ready to go. And he got some safety deposit boxes there as well. SMS this last time, so you can see the famous dam in GTA 5. See this camper van as well. I did speculate it could be Trevor, but then I thought, because the first time this is going to be shown, it'll be during Breaking Bad, so perhaps it's like a little bit of an Easter egg. Obviously the meth lab was in like a caravan thing at first, or like a camper van even, sorry. And yeah, I think that could be linked in some way. Who knows? So we've got two helicopters in there as well, which is cool. This is quite a famous building, 1375. It's actually where Michael and Franklin, I think, meet for the first time. I'm speculating it could be his house, potentially, and they're sort of talking outside his house, perhaps. But the decor does look slightly different. The text is different. It's a different colour. So I'm not sure. Perhaps they've done some slight changes to the decor and perhaps changed it a little bit. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. This is the next freeze frame. We've got Franklin trying to basically get into this very, very nice looking car. We've got a pink sandwich shop. What looks to be like a cinema or something in some way. Obviously it's raining, so obviously shows some of the weather effects as well. The weather looks really, really nice in this screenshot. Obviously this is taken from in-game stuff as well. For me it looks absolutely stunning. Obviously the clothes are wet as well. It's interesting to see that clothes do like be affected by the weather. They don't stay dry like some games. But I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, got lots of amazing light details in the night gameplay as well. This is the next freeze frame. This jewelry store. We've seen this screenshot and stuff a lot of times. I spoke about it a few times as well. We've got a tick list obviously there as well. The calendar says 2006. I think that obviously just proves that the place is very, very old. It's obviously like abandoned or something, which is great for doing some secret planning and stuff like that. The thing I never see Trevor in these like organization missions or anything. This sort of where we basically like plan the heist itself. It seems like Trevor comes in at the last minute, perhaps helps out a bit. I don't know, but it just seems weird that perhaps Franklin and Michael are definitely the brains of the operation, where Trevor's the brute and comes in like later on towards like the end of the planning almost. This one is Trevor, obviously with his AK-47 looking pretty beastly, and I think the caravan that's blown up behind is the one we saw earlier. So perhaps this is like later on in the gameplay. Perhaps Trevor's being attacked by someone in his sort of single player like storyline, and obviously he's getting his AK out and just trying to defend himself. It's a little bit pissed off, if I'm honest. In this screenshot we could see basically this satellite in the background. So is that from an airport? Is it from a military base? Plane military base? I don't know, anything like that. It definitely sort of signals in that region perhaps. I mean, Trevor and Michael could have come from a mission from there maybe, because obviously this seems like a perfect point to perhaps stop over. Back to this again. I want to call this the Juggernaut, this like crazy armoured suit thing, which looks absolutely epic. We can see an APC. I actually missed this the first time. Basically that actually did come from the Battle of the Gay Tony, so it's interesting to see that we are seeing some form of like military action. Is this like when we get to 6 stars, do we get military against us? I don't know, but it's clearly a part of some of the main missions. I mean, the minigun is insane. I mean, if it feels like Trevor's for that, like, I know, let's have a minigun and just go around in some massive Juggernaut suit, but it seems like this must be one of the later heist almost, where it's just pretty goddamn intense with literally firing military units. We have a minigun and it's just a little bit craziness. Again, we can see this geeky nature of this techie guy. Basically, he's got like CCTV in the background. He's got some like basically some units to record some stuff. Whether that's like keeping an eye on like the base almost, the secret headquarters. He's got some books on surveillance and stuff. He's got a computer screen there as well. It seems like he's definitely in the know, and he's obviously the main tech guy in this storyline. The thing I missed in this one is actually a tank in the flipping middle of the bridge. I don't know how I missed that. I was like blind as a bat, but see a tank literally just there as the Harrier jet comes in, just smashes into him, and I mean, the amount of police cars and stuff that are on this bridge have been blown up. I think there might have been 2 tanks there. Pretty sure there's 2 tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 police cars in the shot. I mean, that is craziness. And also, we can see the famous Trevor inside the bloody jet itself, which is crazy. You can literally see him. You can see like his little dodgy bit of hair. For me, this must be a part of a main mission. You can see a helicopter in the background as well, by the way. This must be a part of a main mission or heist, but where perhaps Franklin and Michael are in trouble. There's a massive like barrier or something in the way, and then we get Trevor coming in as backup, shoots out everything, and lets her just roll straight across the bridge. That's what I think is going to happen. It just seems so cool, and I just can't wait to like switch over to Trevor, take control of that jet, and just literally just bomb the hell out of the military units and the police. It's going to be flipping epic. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Give it a smack of a like, and I'll see you guys very, very soon indeed. Bye bye.